So Finn is going to be in the King of the Ring tournament. They did announce in the first round he's taking on Drew McIntyre. There ain't no way Drew McIntyre loses that match.
No.
So Finn, I mean, all these matches they announced, at least on the men's side, some of the women's matches, I'm like, okay, that's cool. I could, like, most of these matches are predictable, but like, especially on the women's side, but like on the men's side, Drew McIntyre, Finn Balor, probably Drew. Kofi Kingston, Rey Mysterio. I could see that going either way. Most likely Rey Mysterio. The one that I do not know where they go. And I think, because this is my prediction of winning the whole thing, Gunther and Sheamus. I say Gunther only because I think Gunther wins the entire King of the Ring.
Yes, I'm with you. I early prediction, I think Gunther wins the whole King of the Ring. They use that as a stepping stone to solidify, okay, he's coming off the longest IC title reign, but now he's the King of the Ring winner. That's a stepping stone to the main event world title picture scene, like how it was in the 90s with the King of the Ring. Winning the King of the Ring back in the day when I was a kid, that was like the next best thing to like winning the Royal Rumble. Now, the Royal Rumble was a title shot at Mania. King of the Ring was like that propelled you up into the main event scene, and you were destined for a world title picture, world title shot.
Unless you're the one Billy Gunn. He won King of the Ring and they did nothing.
Yeah, I love the video package that they had during the show for this to promote King of the Ring, which I was shocked. They showed Owen Hart. I was like, whoa.
I was too.
I mean, I know Owen's a former King of the Ring winner, but hey, they have a ton of other winners to use videos, old videos of. But the fact they include Owen Hart
in King Mabel.
Package, but I mean, to show Stone Cold, obviously iconic. Austin 316 was born. Shot of Bret Hart, Triple H, Kurt, Booker T. I was like, I'm glad they had this video package to show how prestige the King of the Ring once was. And obviously with this new era, I know that's a phrase they keep using, the new era for WWE.
AEW's using it too now.
But I feel like Triple H, who's a former King of the Ring winner, I'm glad he's going to put some stock back into what King of the Ring was or what it used to be.
Just running through these other King of the Ring matches really fast. The last one we didn't talk about, Ricochet and Ilya Dragunov. I can kind of see it going either way. Most likely Ilya Dragunov, though, coming out of the first round. And these are just first round on the Raw side. We don't know the SmackDown side yet. As far as the women do go, Zoe Stark and Ivy Nile. Zoe? You think Zoe over Ivy Nile in the first round?
Let me see. Yes. Yes, I would think, but see, Ivy, they kind of been using her with the Alpha Academy, Dupree. I'm kind of leaning towards Zoe just because, you know, she was a former #1 contender last year against Rhea Ripley. So maybe reset her a little bit.
The one that I'm really not sure about, Zelina and Shayna Baszler, because like Zelina's the last queen of the ring or the Queen's Crown winner. When you have Shayna Baszler, it's like people are going to be mad when Zelina beats Shayna in this tournament.
But Shayna, man, back in the day on Triple H's Black and Gold era, that was his.
That's why I'm thinking, could this be like a resurgence to have Shayna go through this King or Queen of the Ring tournament and be like, maybe not win it, but like build her back up?
Yeah, I'm all for Shayna.
Yeah.
And then, Io versus Natty.
Probably
definitely Io has to win. And then, God, Asuka versus.
That's a tough one. Asuka and Lyra. It's like,
I love Asuka.
Lyra's new on the main roster, but Asuka.
I mean, what better way for her to call up to get
beat Asuka?
That? Yeah, beat Asuka. Big push right off the bat there. I mean, Carmelo challenged Cody. Had a great main event on SmackDown a couple weeks ago. You know, that's how you establish all these new stars coming up from NXT. You got to give them some big wins over the veterans, and I can see Valkyria winning here just to establish her as an important piece for the future.
They didn't say which matches are taking place on Monday, but they said some of these first round matches will be coming Monday on Monday Night Raw. So we'll figure it out and see what matches are Monday and what matches get pushed back. Remember, there's 3 weeks till the finals of this tournament to crown the winner and stuff. So they got to kind of, in my opinion, rush through this a little bit.
Didn't I specify, is it just the finals for men and women at the premium live
That's
event.
what Michael Cole said, but if you remember back in the day, it used to be the semis and then the finals at the pay-per-view.
Yes, I loved
Yes.
was it Bret Hart? He won 3 matches in one night to become King of the Ring. Like I loved with the King of the Ring. It was just like a night of tournament match after tournament match. And so like, I mean, Austin, coming down by the main event, kind of beaten down. Like that's a story there in one night.
When Brock won in 2002, they had to work 2 matches that night because him and Rob Van Dam in the finals there. I forget who their other matches were, but I remember they had to work other matches, and then the finals were RVD and Brock Lesnar, and the whole thing was like RVD was more beat up from his match than Brock was and stuff.
Exactly.
So.
I love that those one night only stories of like what hell of an opening match. Then the next match took even more out of them. Now can they gut it out for one more for the King of the Ring title? So I'm all for that.
Like you brought up with Austin, the whole thing with Austin was Austin had to go to the hospital between his matches and didn't even hear Jake Snake bring up 316, and then he just like someone said it to him and he's just, you say your 316s.
So I'm all for that. Now, granted, it's in Saudi, so maybe Saudi wants a little variety on the show, like some other type of matches. So maybe they'll add some other stuff. But yeah, do like semis and finals. So maybe each person has to wrestle a couple times in one night. So give me that at least.
Trying to look up the last tournament to see if they did 2 on the same night. It was 2001. The semis took place on Raw and SmackDown. The finals were at the Crown Jewel pay-per-view. So the last time they did it, it was only the final match.
What year was that?
2001.
Oh, 2001. Okay.
When Xavier won and Zelina won.
Okay. Well, that was old regime. Yeah. So maybe Triple H is like, back in my day, he had to wrestle multiple times in one night.
Hopefully. Remember, like they've said in the past, Triple H even said it, he loves the King of the Ring tournament.
I know. So I do too.
He's wanted it back for a while.